All right, so we got Carl Frampton versus Nonito Donaire tonight. It's not a fight I'm particularly interested in, to be honest. Nonito Donaire has seen better days. He's way past his best. He's still got punching power. But if you notice, as he's moved up through the weights, his punching power is not as devastating or as effective as it was at the lighter weights. So, here against Carl Frampton, I'm not expecting Nonito Donaire to win. Let's just put it that way. I wouldn't discount it completely at all. Frampton hasn't looked amazing of late, but I do believe Frampton's got a lot more in the tank than Donaire does at this stage. I think Donaire's time is long gone, and against these bigger fighters, I know Donaire might be maybe slightly taller than Frampton, but in terms of body weight and natural size, they're probably around the same size, and so when Donaire's fighting guys this kind of size, he just isn't as effective. We saw what happened against Nicholas Walters. We saw what happened, who was the guy that he recently lost to? I forget the guy. But you know who I'm talking about anyway. So, yeah, I'm expecting Carl Frampton to win. I would say points or late stoppage. Again, not completely discounting an upset, but to be honest with you, and this goes against the form book, this goes against what it says on paper, I actually think there's more of a chance of an upset in the Khan-Le Greco fight than there is in the Frampton-Donaire fight. On paper, there isn't. On paper, Donaire has got a much better chance than Le Greco, because Le Greco's never been a world champion. Le Greco's not a big puncher. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I get it. On paper, it looks like Donaire's got way more of a chance. But when you take into account the fact that Khan has been out for so long, he's been knocked out a bunch of times, he's had all kinds of problems outside the ring, he's coming off a knockout loss, and Le Greco's a strong guy, a bigger, physically strong guy, more physically strong guy than Khan is naturally. When you put all those factors into the equation, that's why I think Le Greco's got more of a chance of winning than Donaire has. Donaire, yes, he's been a world champion, done great things in the past, but what has he done lately? I just feel like he's really over the hill. I know he's picked up a few wins. He isn't at journeyman level at this point, but he hasn't done anything of note for years. Really, since he lost to Guillermo Rigondeaux. Ever since he lost to Rigondeaux, he's literally done nothing. So I expect Frampton to win the fight. Points late stoppage. I will be mildly surprised if Donaire manages to win this fight. I will be mildly surprised. I'm not saying it's going to be a totally one-sided fight. I think it'll be competitive in spots. I think Donaire can still give Frampton issues in spots, but one thing about Donaire is he's never had a great defense. He is a guy that gets hit. In fact, I would say Frampton has got a better defense than Donaire. Frampton's a guy who can go through fights, taking minimal punishment. Donaire is a guy who does tend to get cracked with clean shots a lot, even in a lot of his best performances. When he was back down at lower weights, he was getting hit a lot. It's just that he was so much more powerful than his opponent. His punches would have way more of an effect. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts on Frampton versus Donaire. I'm taking Carl Frampton to win this fight big. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm out.